Students showing off their stick skills we so enjoyed earlier this month when Armando Graziosi and the Wild Thing drumline graced the Mid-South audio stage. And that was just one of many memorable moments throughout the month of August.
Yeah, hard to believe by the end of the week, August will be over. So we thought we'd take some time to celebrate the silly, the serious, and the sentimental that we experienced here on DelmarvaLife in All That Is Good.
And when she goes, boom!
We're here at Santa Mark.
This is our youngest baby that we've had here with us in anticipation of the fair.
I think she's bored because she's falling asleep.
I got this. I can do it.
I have faith.
I just know there are alarms that go off if we get a little too much smoke.
Yeah, so if the alarm does go off, do not be alarmed.
Yeah.
All right?
Let's go back to 13-year-old Jay. Did you ever see yourself here?
And DelmarvaLife, of course.
What? Broadway, The Wiz.
You can communicate things in a much subtler way than if you're on stage with 100 other musicians playing in a massive hall or arena, and it feels cozy, like a hug.
383 out of 400 boats are out there on the water, which is a complete turnaround and complete opposite from yesterday.
He's beautiful, isn't he? That's a good-looking dog.
There's a movie that's going to be made, and it's going to be the Joe White story. We're starting from the beginning of your life. We're going to now.
Okay.
Who is playing Joe White?
I'm going to say Kevin Costner.
I knew you were going to say Kevin Costner.
It's a pleasure to do this for you guys, I can tell you that. Thank you all so much.
I think it's safe to assume that you are a huge Batman fan.
Nerd, yes.
Yeah, no,
yes, absolutely.
I wasn't gonna say
will
nerd,
fill in the
but-
blanks for you.
You're watching DelmarvaLife, and if you're mouthing it,
I'm sorry. Now I'm trying to memorize.
it's very hard.
That perfume that you want. Not Chanel.
How do you think this country boy's going to fit in New York City?
You know, I don't know. So I just wrote the book, and before I knew it, it started blowing up.
By placing a wreath, it's not just placing that wreath. We place that wreath and we say, thank you, Mr. Jones, for your service. We appreciate you. We'll never forget.
But she made it. She made it to national.
Oh my gosh, that has to be inspirational to you guys.
And this will actually hold an entire ton of grapes.
And they're blooming their little heads off, and they just bloom and bloom.
Who better than children to remind us how to be present in our bodies again?
Where can you put your water bottle on a backpack?
He said water bottle.
I did. Is there a way?
It was so good.
I've paid my dues time after time.
I don't know.
All right, good stuff. So when's our next project, you and me,
I'm done with you.
What?
No, we can do that over. I miss DelmarvaLife. I miss you guys.
That's the one.
That was the one.
It's always good to see what we have done
Yes.
in the past month because we've got the best job in the
We
world.
really do. We get busy, and sometimes
Yeah.
we're moving on, and we forget about. Any favorites that come to mind? Off the top of your
I
head?
just loved Katie's Vernon Powell Back to School.
Oh, that was so good.
Segment. That was just so entertaining.
She did that great.
She did.
And we had the goat. Zach Evans was here with Cookie, and we just happened to be doing cookies
with Susan Simpson.
with Susan Simpson, the DelmarvaLife kitchen. Goat's eyeballs are still weird. Just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah.